Hey friends, Inquisitive Margot here, and today's story is Analogue, a hate story. It's apparently a really good visual novel game for beginners. I won't say I'm a beginner at it, but just the title, A Hate Story, really caught my interest, and this is the opening. Hey, guess what? I've got a job for you, and you're gonna love it. Nice and easy. This is a strictly salvage mission, no crazy shit, I promise. One of those old pre-FTL generation ships from the 2000s, the Mugunghwa, however the hell you pronounce that, just popped up on my radar. Its disappearance was apparently some big unsolved mystery. Never made it to its destination, I guess. It's just drifting lifelessly in orbit of the Antares B. I'll send you the exact coordinates. It's probably hard to get a visual on. Probably why nobody's found it before. The sponsor for this one is a historical society from the outer colonies. Here's what the objectives card says. Download any log files you can, especially any that can explain what happened on the ship. If possible, speak to the security owl mute for assistance. It's a good, easy gig, and I want you to take this one. It should be asocial enough for you. I don't want to hear any complaints. Dispatch control out. Okay, so yeah, essentially this is just a simple game. Alrighty. I like visual novel games. They're my favorite, I would say. Oh, hello. The system is property of... okay. Okay. Cool. Oh. Over 200,000 days ago. The last login. Personality currently disabled, reverting to command line. Available commands: download, disable AI, enable AI, help as you quit. Oh, I see. What would be AI? Would that be like the tutorial? What's that? Whoa. Any active personality must be disabled first. Currently available personalities. I have to enter in the star. Okay, I guess I need the star. Am I misspelling it? Try help for commandless? Do I need a backslash? Fuck you. Alright, whatever. I don't know how to use this shit. Requires password to use? The fuck's the password? Do I make the password? What's I don't do this shit, man. I use fucking swords and bows and arrows. I don't... Okay. Wonder what password is. Password. Do not include... Okay, so as to fucking... Admin access temporarily disabled. Please pick with AI to restore. Okay. Enable AI. And then... Yeah, I understand. I understand. I'm learning. It's now activated. Maybe I close this terminal with quit. Am I done? Do I not need to download anything? Hey. No. Okay, you know what? Quit. Hi! Who are you? Are you, Hunye? Fuck me in. Do I click? Okay. Oh my word, an external connection? Is someone out there? Are you a computer right now? It's been so many years since I've spoken to anyone. Yeah, you're AI, so yeah, you're artificial. Oh jeez, I'm being discourteous. My apologies. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hunye. The star is, of course, silent. It just represents that I'm an AI. Okay, stars equal AIs. I get that. I control all the log-keeping systems in the Mugunghwa, or at least what's left of them. Please, just excuse me for 1 second. I'll give you a terminal so you can respond. There you go. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Would it fuck with her if I put a star in? What should my name be? I guess. I think that's good enough, right? Ah, jeez, my apologies. I don't know why, but what you typed in just looks like garbage to me. It's like the same as your name. That's bad. I think there might be a problem with my language parsing systems. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Margot like too English? What's going on? Sorry, somehow your input is getting mangled between the terminal and me. I'm so terribly sorry. It's fine. I understand. Let me just try something. Can you understand this? Yeah. Alright. So do you just refuse my name? Very well. We have that at least. I'm afraid if you can't get text input fixed, I'll have to suffice. I'm terribly sorry. It must be difficult being unable to say anything. Kinda. So it'd be difficult then. Well, nevertheless, as the archive system AI, I'll do my best to try to help you navigate these records anyway. Oh, thank you. Unfortunately, it might be a little difficult since, well, without language parsing, you won't be able to do text searches either. Don't worry though. It's my duty to provide assistance with archive functions. I'll do my best. Right, let me see. I'll try to provide you with a sampling of logs to start you out with, and you can just show me things that you want information on. I hope that'll be acceptable to you. That's all I can do. Well, that's all I suppose. Pardon me. Let me just build you an interface to work with, so you don't have to struggle with the terminal. Very well, it's all set. And, I suppose this is a little awkward, but, can I just say one more thing before you get to work? Sure. I'm just very happy to be working with you. I've had nobody to talk to for such a long time. It got so lonely. Having someone to talk to is just really, really amazing. I thought maybe I never would again. Sorry about the communication barrier, but even still. Ah, jeez, I'm babbling. I won't hold you up any longer. Here's your interface. I hope it's good enough. Okay. A lot of talking. That's fine. Explanations and whatnot. So I can't speak. That's fun. No recent messages. Access log documents. Let's see what's up. Search by ID. does that work? Block. Alright, well, let's look at this. A pack of idiots. Let's go back to the block index. Helpful notes. Oh, this is who it's by. A cliche to remember. If you can only remember one thing, remember this phrase. Namjon yogi. Men are honored, women are abased. Splendid. Oh, hello. Hi. Actually, I was just testing that indicator icon to see if I get your attention. Yeah, it worked. I just thought it'd be a good way of letting you know when I have something to say. I mean, like, if I think it's super important, I can always interrupt you. But, I don't want to distract you if I can help it. I mean, that would suck, right? What kind of computer program forces herself onto you right in the middle of you trying to work? So I'll just try not to do that. Anyway, that's all. I guess it worked. Carry on, and I'll set the indicator again if I want to tell you something. Ah, shit. She's gonna be talking too much. Interesting. But, okay. Kim family tree. Jung-soo's father. Jung-soo. Hail bride. Official genealogist. God, don't list women normally. Wives are noted by their family names and daughters are omitted entirely. Really? Oh. Better know that. These are the relevant parts of which I was able to piece together from records as far as the official genealogy is concerned. Young-suk is the heir of Jung-soo and was adopted in 317. Names in red are women. Means the number moves forever. Okay, blank means the moves forever. Okay. Wow, okay, huh. Interesting. I did not know that, but good to know, good to know. So why make an AI like female then, if they don't really matter? I mean you would think. Alrighty, Smith Kyung-sam. When our family falls into decline, I just want to be perfectly clear why. It's because the Dae-hyun's sons are the biggest collection of idiots in the entire ship. Father says these sorts of words shouldn't be written down, calling them unfilial, but I'm skeptical. I intend no disrespect to my noble ancestors, but my dead uncle is no ancestor of mine, and his family deserves no respect. This has been in motion for years now. It was an inevitability, even, that any sons of Dae-hyun would turn out the way they did. But up until now, to anyone outside of the family, it's been well hidden. Only now it is starting to fall apart in a way that no amount of good politics can disguise. The turning point was this year. At the time I write this, I am returning from Jun's funeral. Oh, man. In that family, there were three brothers: Sang-jun, the drunk; Sang-kyu, the dim-witted brute; and Sang-min, who, despite being the eldest, seems to have more interest in cavorting with courtesans than creating an heir. son, Q. What he was doing, I do not know. Knowing him, I can only guess. The affair is even more laughable by his son Min and his widowed mother's insistence that son Jun had died of natural causes. Apparently they had even found a doctor willing to put in such notches in the official record. An unmarried noble managing to drink his way into the grave at only 30 years of age would be embarrassing enough. To brazenly try to hide the obvious, however, that will mark the beginning of the Smith family's fall. Dear Smith, put in by the AI mute. Smith Kyung-sam. I don't know why you insist on putting this all in writing, even when we could have just have a perfectly good conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do it, whatever you want, you're the man. I just think it's a little weird. I don't really get it. Anyway, as to your question, you're spot on about the pale bride being the focus of attention in the royal family. Not for the reasons you wanted, though. I don't know where you heard those rumors. But they are so not true. That girl a troublemaker? No way, I don't see it. Like, it's not even convincing as a rumor. That girl is the most polite, most obedient person I've ever seen in my entire life. The idea of her fighting with her husband is completely unimaginable. In over a month, I've never heard so much as heard her raise her voice in disagreement. She's quiet, courteous, and does everything she's told without even the slightest hesitation. I'm sorry, but there's just no way you could possibly exploit any drama here. This is as undramatic a situation as it gets, especially not compared to what the situation was with your cousin and that courtesan. Don't get me wrong, she bugs the hell out of me. The girl is just too perfect. She's young, she's beautiful, she's demure to a point where I don't even think she has a personality of her own. But she also gets along perfectly with the queen. Of course she commands all the attention of the emperor. Like, can you blame him? I'm sorry, but there's no way he's ever going to be anything but extremely grateful to the Kim family for giving her over. Okay. Alrighty. Block 9. By Kim Young-suk. The new heir. When he died this year, my father was an absolute nobody. I don't say this to disrespect his honor. It's the complete opposite. He knew it, and that was a far worse fate than he ever deserved. It wasn't until I was maybe 16 that I even realized we were supposed to be from a noble family. Certainly, we never had much of means. Father was a minor official in the interior decks and spent his last days dealing with the minor peasant disputes. Of all things, peasant disputes. With the poverty we lived in, no wonder it never really sank in that we were of noble blood. Not until I met the main family for the first time. They were proud, despite the fact that I now realize that they, too, were suffering from our same lack of royal favor. But I could tell the difference. They hadn't given up. Their son was still alive at the time, and even though he was just a child half my age, I couldn't believe his confidence. It put us to shame. Absolutely put us to shame. But their son died later that year, and my father died just a few months ago. I didn't know what we were going to do, but Mother managed to convince sister's husband to adopt me into the main Kim family. I don't think it took much. So now I'm heir, just like that. Kim Jong-soo's adopted son. Okay, I see. Not that I have the time or position to be proud, but having spoken sincerely from a new father, I think we're on the same page. I'm going to study furiously, and I'm going to become a scholar official. What I didn't tell him was my ambition. I won't settle for any peasant jobs. I'll be better than that. I'm not going to stop until I manage to fulfill my father's dream. High Magistrate, I won't settle. I will not settle. I think Jung-soo expects me to disappointment, but I damn well will not. If I am heir of the Kim family, I'm not gonna let him down. He wants prosperity? I'll give it to him. More importantly, I'm never going to let any other Kim son feel like his family doesn't get the recognition he deserves. Never again. I swear it on my ancestors, never again. Okay. I want to look at something. Hold on. We're just getting into it here. Kim family tree. Okay, so this guy right here, he died and then was adopted by this guy. Okay. Interesting. To the woman who will marry my husband. What? To the woman who will marry my husband. No, I read that right. But please, do not think that all of this is meant to say you will be unloved. You may be a second wife, but you are still the daughter of a noble house, and that is a precious gift to the Ryu family. My husband has faith that you will bring him a son, and this means all the world to him. Nor am I jealous, for you will receive a heavy burden on our house, and for that I am grateful. As proof of his affection for you, let me share with you one secret, which I have been permitted to tell only you. In honor of you, my husband, in his capacity as captain and emperor, has permanently changed his admin password to your birth name. Where the fuck? I have a pen. Don't drop this. I have a pen. I have paper. What is your name? Okay. I'm getting this fucking password. My new sister, you will be brought into the Ryu family not as a mere lowly woman, but as a symbol of power in the inner chambers. You will not only represent the continuation of the Ryu bloodline in providing him a son, but your very name will be represented in the power of the captain's computer. Understand this, Pale Bride. Your duty may be great, but you will be loved. Is that just it, Pale Bride? I don't really need to. I'm gonna write it, just in case, because I'm an idiot. Pale Bride. Okay, that's the password. I guess, because I can't. Let's go home. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the override terminal real quick. Alright, I'm gonna end the chapter here. Hold on. Okay, I'll look more into this later. I'm gonna end the chapter here. I like the terminal. I like typing in this stuff. I like getting interactive like that. Interesting. Pretty interesting so far. Kinda weird, but I mean, definitely a beginner's game, I can tell that. I like the artwork, love it. See you guys next time.